I'm not sure if it was raining or if the sun was shining down like someone asked God to cook curry on the side of the road. But it was definitely a Sunday. Picture this, Arima, 1988. A young 21-year-old Deborah, newly married and on her third pregnancy, called, "Nursey, nursey, the baby is coming." The nurse's response was, "We just checked you. You're not ready yet." Young Deborah took herself up, hopping or waddling over to the bathroom. Because if this wasn't the baby, it surely was something else. Well, let me just say, a few moments later, there was an uproar. Drama in the hospital. And in the words of Marshall Montano, look trouble now. Baby Toni Marie announced herself that day, causing a ruction in the hospital. This situation was so dramatic, it reached the ears of the Minister of Health, because Mrs. Billouin would not ever, ever let anything happen to that grandchild. Today, we are celebrating the season of love. Madam President, members of the executive, specially invited guests, fellow Toastmasters, good afternoon. They told me that I should tell you about myself. Well, I cannot go much further than that. Iyanla Van Zandt would say that how a child comes into the world can demonstrate somewhat a trajectory of the person's life. That day, I was a force to be reckoned with. I was going against the grain. And I never allowed what people said about me, especially when I know it's not to be true, to define or dictate who I am or who I become. I am love. I grew up with my grandmother understanding love, understanding the deepest lyrics of love. Do you know or have you heard Nat King Cole's Nature Boy? The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. Yes, love. People often misconstrue my love and passion for aggression. But the truth is, I love aggressively to my own detriment. I love wanting others to want more for themselves. I do it overzealously. Wanting persons around me to become better versions of themselves via setting an example, helping clear the path for them, and supporting them to meet their goals. I am love. Not the way that God is love, but in the sense that I believe that if people could feel the way that I love them, sometimes they'll jump back because it's a volcanic love. It's hot. It might be a lot. But it's also a protective love demonstrated by Elaine. I have so much love to give. I would have decided to give it to young people because my love has been misunderstood, and I surely recognize that misplaced love could take you to dangerous places. The youth of today need love and care and compassion, and as such, I have tried my best to provide this by being benevolent. This is due to demonstrating what benevolence looks like. Billouin would demonstrate love, not so much by what she said, but by what she did. This season is most loved and cherished by me because it represents love. It demonstrates love that can be seen by sharing, caring, and being benevolent. It is the season for love in action. Around this time of year, Granny would have me in the kitchen with her, teaching me, showing me, and loving me. So that now, in 2023, when she has long been gone, I can demonstrate love to others. I will leave you with a question. How do you love this season? My name is Toni, Toastmaster Toni Billouin, and I am here